Head full. Bobby Red Bull. It's gonna be black and white today. Dark like Batman. You big guns making you two-faced. Whoa. It's my favorite line. Still got a few bogeys left. Just got another pack. Just gonna have to come back over here tomorrow. But I'm on some lazy man shit. Lazy man shit. What happened? A Newport? Hey man, I'm in a good mood here. You got it. You got it, man. Man. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, my fellow EmZ members. Don't smoke. It's bad for your health. What up, what up, what up? What up 3 times? Forcing me to keep one in the head full. What up, what up, what up? King Life, what up though? What's good, family? What's good, man? Stars are, what up, what up, what up? What up 3 times? What's good with y'all, man? What's up? It's a beautiful day in my neck of the woods. For real, even though I got this big ass coat, but I got this big ass coat because I've been running around since 6 o'clock this morning. And when you wake up early as a motherfucker, it be cold as balls until that sun come out. Once the sun come out, it start warming shit up. You know what I mean? That's when the temperature goes up, you know? But yeah, man, I'm heading back home. I just got me a fresh pack of bogeys, you feel me? I'm gonna try my best to bust that down. I'm gonna try to smoke 2 a day. And then I'm gonna try to see if I can do 1 a day. And then after the 1 a day, I don't know if I could completely stop, man, because I be stressing so much, man. I be stressing so much, and I be so depressed at times, and I be needing a bogey, man, you feel me? Because I don't do nothing else. I don't do nothing else. I don't pop pills. I don't drink lean. I don't even smoke bud. I don't even smoke bud, yo. You know what I'm saying? Cigarettes is the only shit that I got. I feel like if I quit cigarettes, I feel like I ain't gonna have shit to do. You feel me? I ain't got shit, bro. No girlfriend, no nothing. You know, if somebody keeps you occupied, at least you might be able to quit. You feel me? It's easier because I know I done quit a few times before. That being in an official relationship that'll keep your head off of this shit. Now when you stressing and being depressed, you gonna need a fucking cigarette. Is somebody calling me? Oh, just somebody like, excuse me, I'm not giving another cigarette out. Fuck that. I just gave one out. That's it. I give out 1 a day. It's like, not 1 a day, but 1 for the day. I mean, stars are nothing. It was running early this morning, going to the store later. You was running like you was exercising, Star. You be running, Star. That's what's up. For real, that's what's up, man. That's good. You know, they say that running and walking is very good exercise. And it's true. It is, man. It is. Walking, you burn hella calories. For real. Walking, running, jogging, anything that you're moving your legs and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. But every time you walk, right, you're carrying all your weight, obviously, right? You're carrying all your weight. So it don't matter how big you are, but just know that every time you walk, you're carrying your weight around. So that's exercise. You're burning. You know? last year, see, I don't walk as much as I was last year because when I moved, I got into a different situation, which I don't have to be walking as much. But last year, I was doing a lot of walking. For those who was EmZ for a minute, y'all remember, I was doing a whole lot of walking. As a matter of fact, most of the time I would go live, I would be walking somewhere. Every time I went live, I was outside walking. Either walking home, or walking from work, or walking to the store. I was barely doing lives inside the crib. I just started doing that shit well, not just started, but cause I know in the beginning when I started doing EmZ for like the first 4 to 5 months, all I did was record while I was walking. I don't know, I just liked it to record while being outside. I thought that was like the shit. I thought, you know what, if I was a blogger and I'm blogging while I'm outside talking and shit, you know. But then it got kind of, tiring. I thought it was boring. Then I was like, let me start blogging from inside the crib too. So I started doing that, you know. But I was walking so much, man, that I couldn't gain weight, even when I wanted to gain weight. Mac Bully was good, man. Even when I wanted to gain weight. I wanted to gain weight and I couldn't gain weight because I was walking so much that I was burning it. It didn't matter what I eat. I remember I would eat big ass plates of food that my mom would cook. I'm talking about a big ass plate with mad rice, 2 big ass pieces of chicken, beans, you feel me? A big ass cup of juice, a soda, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, like 3 hours will go by, I will eat something else again, you know? And if it was like no matter what I ate, I couldn't gain weight because I was walking so damn much. You know what I'm saying? I was walking about, let me see, if I did the math, like about 1 hour and 10 minutes a day. Every day. Nah, really more than that, because if I was to count how many times I would get up and walk to the kitchen and walk to the bathroom, or when I would go outside to smoke a cigarette, going downstairs and then going upstairs. That's another thing. I used to live on the fucking attic, which is like the 3rd floor. So every time I smoked a cigarette, I had to go down all them stairs and go right back up every time, right? And then, so think about that, right? Boom. And on top of that, my early walk that I did every day in the morning, right? On top of that, if I needed cigarettes, or if I wanted to go play a scratch off, because I love playing scratch off. Matter of fact, I just cashed in a scratch off right now for $30 that I won 2 days ago. Yeah, that way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, going to the store, right? Then you got to go back upstairs, of course, right? Because that's where I stay at. So going to the store, smoking cigarette, my walk. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If I had the munchies or there was something I had to get from the store besides cigarettes, then I'll have to go back down again and go to the store to go get a soda or a pack of meat or some beans or some rice besides a cigarette. I'm talking about a whole nother store, like a supermarket, you know? So I had the bodega, the supermarket, every time I smoked a cig and shit. Oh yeah, and throwing out the garbage. I threw out garbage every day because I don't like keeping garbage in the crib. I'm a clean motherfucker, you hear me? I do not like keeping garbage in the crib, you hear me? As soon as I see a little bit of garbage, especially from food and all types of shit, I like to wrap it up and go take that shit outside. And I like to recycle. So I would take the bottles, the plastic bottles, the glass bottles, I will go outside and take that too. So yeah, I was doing a lot of walking, man. You know? That's why I know that walking is good. Look at this guy. This guy right here is about to walk by me right now. He exercises. He got some fat. Damn, his cat must be fat as hell. He need that shit. Yes, I have to walk. Then I try to run. Get tired too quick. So I usually walk and run, walk. Run. Man, please. I've been gaining some weight. I gotta let it go, some of the stress. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Hell yeah, that way. I feel you 100%. I feel you 100%. Yo, I heard Kobe's memorial is right now. Right now, Kobe's memorial. Rest in peace, man. I still can't believe that we lost Kobe to a tragic helicopter. I'm talking about a real bad tragic helicopter ride where not one person made it out alive. Yo, I mean, there've been situations where a fucking airplane would crash and 2 people would live. But you gotta think about it, an airplane hold like 400 or 500 motherfuckers. So, you know what I mean? That helicopter was only holding 9 people, including the pilot. I don't know. Do y'all remember this? I don't know. I don't remember how long ago. This was like at least maybe 2-3 years ago. There was an airplane carrying a bunch of a big ass soccer team from like Panama, Brazil, or fucking Colombia. I don't know. It was one of them countries. A big ass plane, and they were flying to like a practice. They wasn't even going to like an official game. I think they was going to a practice. I don't know, some shit like that. Well, anyway, the plane crashed, and out of that whole soccer team. Out of the whole soccer team, like two of them actually lived. That's the crazy part. Yeah, two guys from that whole soccer team lived in that airplane crash. It was the whole squad was in that airplane. The whole squad. Everybody. Not one person missed out. No, everybody was in that plane that was in that team. Even the motherfuckers that be on the bench, even them. The coach, the water boy, the towel boy, everybody. You hear me? And there was other people that was on that plane, just regular people. It just wasn't a plane for them, obviously, you know, because it's a big ass plane. But 2 of the soccer players actually lived. I don't think they was ever able to play soccer again after that. I doubt it. Because you know what it is to be 30,000, 40,000 feet high, an airplane lose control. That shit gotta be like, that shit so horrific that there's no way you could work or do anything after some shit like that. I'm sorry. Like, no matter what you do, you might as well retire, bro. Because there's no way that you're gonna walk out of that without a scratch. There's no way. You must have broken something. You must have broken a leg, an ankle, your hand, your back, your spinal cord probably twisted. You know what I'm saying? You still having nightmares. You know what I mean? You got to take all types of medicine and all this shit. And you can't be no athlete if you taking drugs. You feel me? And I'm talking about medicine drugs. You feel me? You can't be an athlete and you popping Zans and Percocets. Hell no, that shit don't work like that. That shit do not work like that. You gotta be 100% B. Because then they gonna be like, well, if we can't do it, why you get to do it? Why? Because you in pain? Nah, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that shit. You can't. 5 lived, Mac Bully. 71 died. You remember that, huh? Did they made a movie of it? Yo, Star, this was like a few years ago. I don't think they did, but they should though. They should. I mean, I don't know if they should, because that is a bad situation. I don't think most of them people that survived would want somebody to make a movie out of that. You know what I mean? Not everybody is money hungry. That's like, yeah, let's make a movie, man, so we could get famous and be a check and we can have a check. Now, after some shit like that, man, most people ain't even gonna want to be known. You feel me? Most people ain't even gonna want to be known. They don't even want you to know that they was in that situation. They don't want to be bothered with. That's only probably a poor hood ass person that would want to do some shit like that just to get some bread and YouTube likes and Instagram followers and Twitter retweets. Yo, it's hot, bruh. I got this big ass coat. Look at it, and I got a Jordan boot bag. It's hot as hell. Thank God I'm like right here. Well, I look at this as exercise. I'm right here, B. A plane carrying a Brazilian professional soccer team crashed in the mountains near Medellin, Colombia. That's the one. Damn, Mac, you the man, bro. This nigga got exactly the one I was talking about. That's exactly the one I was talking about, bro. Yeah, killing 71 people. Yeah, it killed a lot of people, yeah. 5 people survived the crash of the charter plane, according to authorities. Yeah, authorities. This happened, yeah, 2016. Yeah, like I said, that was like probably like 2 years ago, but it was actually 3-4 years ago. You know, because you got to remember, too, 2020 just started. So, you know, you can't count 2020 a full year because it just started, right? Yeah, but that's the one, Mac Bully. That's definitely the one. The name of the movie is called Alive. There's a movie called Alive, Star. I think I might have seen that, yo. I love watching me some movies, man. Especially action and horror. Speaking about movies and shows, who watched The Walking Dead yesterday? I went live yesterday on watching the whole Walking Dead. But I had to delete it. I had to delete it right after the live for copyright infringements. You feel me? So right after the live was done, I hurried up and deleted. Yeah, I watched the whole episode. It was so good that I'm about to watch it again. After I take these meds that I got from the fucking pharmacy, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat me a big bowl of cereal, but I'm gonna kick it with y'all. I'm gonna kick it with y'all for a little bit. I'm gonna kick it with y'all for like another probably half hour or whatnot. Well, depending who's here talking with me. Because if ain't nobody here, then I'm out. Damn, it's a nice day. And the fucked up thing about it is that I can't even do nothing in this nice ass day but come outside and walk around and shit. That's why I can't wait till I get my whip. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing, but when you got your own whip, you can ride wherever the fuck you want. You feel me? You just get in the car and ride out, yo. I can't wait till I get my car. I'm getting me a 750 BMW. Right? I'm getting me a 750, man. Most likely it'll probably be like a 2000 and it might be like a 2013. The 750 BMW I'm trying to get. I'm gonna see if I could get the 2013 or the 14. You know what I'm saying? Of course, so you know it's gonna be used, of course. You know, I'm gonna try to get it with at least 80,000 miles. You know, not 150, not 200,000 miles. Nah, I'm gonna try to get this car with no more than like 70, 80,000 miles. If I could get one with 50 or under, then whew, that'll be a blessing. But that's kind of hard for a car that's 2013 unless the owners had it and barely drove it. You know what I'm saying? They barely drove it. They only kept that car for like the weekends, which that happens a lot too. One time I bought a working van that was like fucking old as hell. It was like an 89, like 5 years ago. How that shit had like 40,000 miles in it. A working van. It was so fresh. The seats and everything was new looking. I couldn't believe that shit. That's how I know anything is possible with whips. Because not everybody drives a lot. I can't wait to take this big ass coat off. I don't like to sweat unless if I'm working out. Hey kitty, 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 kitty. I don't like to sweat unless if I'm working out. What y'all was doing, man? I slipped over there upside down. turn on this fan. Let me sit down for a little bit. Sit down for a little bit. Cool down. Cool down. So Kobe Bryant thingy is going on right now from what I heard. Kobe Bryant's funeral thingy. Matter of fact, let me grab my phone. Hold on. Let me see what's up. In the industry, Neo's Joe. Hold up. No, the jump off and that's in the jerk. Let me see what's up. Yeah, because when I was at the supermarket, this lady was like, "Oh, it's Kobe's funeral," and I'm like, "Oh, it's today?" And she's like, "Yeah." She was watching it on YouTube. Older lady, you know what I'm saying? So I go and I tell her, "Yeah, I got a YouTube channel." You know what I mean? I was talking about Kobe. As a matter of fact, the day that he passed away, I went live. I did a video, and a lot of people came in. You know, I actually broke my own record that day. And she was like, "Oh, you got your own channel?" I said, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Who you or what?" You know, I was like, "If you don't mind me asking, whose channel are you watching?" And she's like, "Oh, my son." I was like, "Oh, your son is a blogger?" And she's like, "No, he's a rapper. He does music." I said, "Oh, let me get his name, his." I'm like, let me get his name, his YouTube name. So she grabbed the pen and wrote it down. So, and whenever I can, a little bit, I'm gonna add him, man. You know, look at the type of person that I am. I don't even know him. I don't even know him, and I'm about to go look for this person and subscribe and throw a comment in there and show some love, and I don't even know him, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wish there was more people in this world like me, man. I swear to God, if there was more people in this world like me, there would be a lot less killings. A lot more people would be making money together. You know what I mean? And that's it, yo. That's it. You know what I'm saying? A lot less killing, and people be making a lot of money together. I'm not down with the murking stuff, man. I always said if somebody gotta murk something, bro, it gotta be deep, man. It gotta be like something with the family, like you know what I'm saying? Like somebody did something to like a brother or mother or sister, like something very evil, and you know what I'm saying? It gotta be like some type of situation like that, but never over no type of money or no jealousy or anything else. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with that shit. I always say like it's not that serious, man. You could duke it out, man. You know, you could duke it out. You know, let me go to YouTube right now. This is the first time I'm going on YouTube today. Besides when I uploaded 2 videos, by the way, y'all. I put up the dude doing push-ups in the middle of the street, bro, while cars are driving. This nigga dangerous. I put up that video, and I put Doja Cat. I put Doja Cat's sexy ass responding about what happened yesterday. She talking about that she don't do cocaine. And I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself like, yo, just because somebody gives you an excuse doesn't mean, oh, that they don't do it. You know what I'm saying? That should be fucking me up. And it's like, you know, you ever argue with somebody, right? And you know that you're right. You know 100% that you're right. And just because they give you an excuse, it's supposed to be okay? Like what the fuck? Like, just because they came up with some fucking excuse out of whatever the fuck it is, just because it's an excuse, it's supposed to be okay. Like, what just happened is alright because I just came up with an excuse. Like, that shit be fucking me up. I see that shit on social media all the time. People be like, oh, no, she ain't do it. No, he didn't do it because he said that he was... What the? Because he said it? No proof, no nothing. Just because he said it? Like, remember that video I did of that guy that picked up that girl from the train while she was sleeping? That big dude that was wearing all red and New York found out who he was and they fucked him up like 4 times? Damn, man, you fucking up the damn thing, Powders. Powders over here chewing on the cord, man. That's why the tablet moving. Stop it. So what was I saying again? Oh, yeah, right? So y'all remember that guy, right? Y'all remember him? He was tapping that girl, right? The girl was sleeping, right? She was knocked out, and he was like this. He kept tapping on the leg, and he kept looking, you know what I'm saying, making sure nobody sees him, and he kept tapping her, right? What he was doing was he was tapping her to see how fully knocked out she really was. So when he must have thought, like, well, she's really knocked the fuck out, right? As soon as the train stopped, this man hurried up and picked her up out of like this, and carried her outside the train. That bitch woke up instantly. Woke up and was like, what the fuck? She ran inside the train, and then there was 2 niggas that was with her. She's like, this guy tried to kidnap me. And these guys like, where? And she's like, him. And these guys steady like, where? Like, that video I'm talking about. Well, after this guy was getting his ass whooped all over New York, of course he had to have an excuse for what he did, for the shit that he did. Of course. You know, like I told people, I said, bro, of course he's gonna have an excuse, man. He's getting fucked up out here 3-4 times already. He done got beat up bad. Of course he's gonna come up with something. So he came up with this thing about that she was in fear for her life for the other guy that she was with, and she secretly told him that she needed help. So why did she fall asleep then? Why would somebody fall asleep if they're in fear for their life? So anyway, I got people coming in my comments talking about, yo, for some reason I believe him. I don't think he was kidnapping her. I said, yo, yeah. I said, and that's when I you know, realized again that people really will believe anything as long as you come up with an excuse. As long as you come up with a certain type of excuse, certain people will believe you. Of course, you got those that are like, nah, dog. We know you did what you did. It's a wrap. You got caught, whatever, bada bing, bada boom, right? But then you got them people that they really believe you. Like, if you sit down and come up with a fucking excuse for whatever it is that you did, whatever, they will believe you. They will. They're gonna believe you. You got those type of people. They really will believe you, and they will send you money and help you out and everything. Crazy. Alchemist. That Walking Dead was good, man. What did I leave off? I don't want to miss no comment. Okay. Must have been something else I was thinking about the movie Alive. Okay. Matt Bully, I haven't watched The Walking Dead yet. I started watching the new show with Al Pacino, Hunters. Is that on Netflix, Matt? The Hunters? Yeah, the Walking Dead one is called Squeeze. It's season 10. Hold on. Is it season 10? No, I think it's season 9, episode 10. Or is it season 10, episode 9? One of the two. When I say that episode was good as hell, I was shocked of how good it was. I was that shocked. how good it was. I'm over here like this, y'all. I'm watching that shit like this. Look, straight up my face like this on the tablet, like just watching that shit like, oh shit. Oh, he about to get bit in the leg. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, look at them doubting zombies in that bitch. What the motherfucker gonna do, motherfucker? I was so hyped up, man. Motherfuckers was coming in and leaving. I guess because they didn't want to hear me talking. I don't give a fuck. I wasn't doing it for no subs. I was just showing it to show it. You know? Baby, I'm still riding my Saturn. You got the Saturn start? Hey, a whip is a whip. I wish I at least had a Saturn right now. I wouldn't be sweating, I'll tell you that. Nightbot, do you listen to the relaxing music? at night. I could have swore I had seen your wrench there. Could be wrong, just asking. Night, do you know that Nightbot is the Nightbot is a website. That's what that is. Nightbot is a website that anybody could use that has a YouTube. Anybody. As long as you're able to go live, you go to Nightbot, I think .com or whatever, and you hook it up, you turn it on, you put it as a user, and you give him the wrench, of course, and the Nightbot will do his thing. You could even set it up in a way that I could play music off of it, but I don't know how to do it. I tried it, I don't know. But I honestly, I gave up on it because most music are copywritten anyway. But I wanted to be played like my brother's music, my other bro, Genius Assassin, Harley Hash, Legacy, you know what I'm saying? But I never got to find out how to do it, so I gave up. I said, fuck this shit. Squeeze. That's how you got to do it, baby. Yeah, it's on Netflix and Amazon Prime. I bet. If I run into it, I see it. Oh, you know what's a good movie that I saw the other day? My boy Jackie Chan. Yeah. Y'all see that movie with Jackie Chan on Netflix? Y'all seen it? Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's right there. As soon as you go on Netflix, it's right there in front of you. That Jackie Chan movie. That he lost his daughter to these Italians, or no, they're not Italian. I think they German or Irish. No, they Irish. Some Irish bombers fuck around and blew up Jackie Chan's daughter. Why you had to do that? This nigga wants some revenge. He over here calling this motherfucking this guy that's high up there in the town. That's the one, yeah. And the guy kind of doesn't want to help him, so he oh word, so he goes to go visit him. He don't give him no help. He put a bomb in the bathroom. Keep fucking with me. He made a bomb, nigga, with a match, a string, a empty water bottle, and some fucking type of liquid, bro. He made a bomb, bro. I don't think you can do that in real life. I doubt that is that easy. But it looked at official, though. I'll tell you that. From the movie, it looked at official. Man, you loving that string, bro. You biting the shit out that shit. You want some snack. That's what it is. You want some snack. I got you. Let me cool down, all right? My back is still wet. Let me cool down, all right? You want some snacks. You got them eye boogers. I'm going to get them out, but you don't like me touching your face. I hate seeing that shit on Squeeze. I'm telling you, man, look, I'm a big Walking Dead fan. I'm a very big fan, man. I've seen every episode 3 times. That's crazy, right? Every episode 3 times. Mind you, they on what season again? Season 10. That's how big of a fan that I am. Season 10. That's how good that episode is. Negan, y'all know Negan? The dude with the bat. This guy over here fucking the bad guy. This guy got butt naked in the middle of the woods. She carried him out to the middle of the woods, and she was like, you know what? She was like, I want to give you a reward. That nigga like, what reward you talking about? He thought he thought she was gonna kill him. She got butt ass naked. I said, oh shit, look at Alpha. I ain't going front. I'll bust Alpha ass. And Negan was like, Are you gonna keep that mask on? It's kind of creepy, but it turns me on. Yo, I was dying laughing. Jesus Torres came in there and was laughing at me because how hard I was laughing. She was kissing him butt ass naked with the fucking mask on. You know the zombie mask that they be wearing? That shit was funny as hell to me. I was dying laughing. And Negan still continued to kiss her. I said, Negan the motherfucking man. He just got out of town and he already busting cheeks of the alpha, of the ops already. That's the type of shit I'll be on. I'd have been busting alpha ass too. For real, because I'm that type of nigga that just stick out like that. For real. I don't follow nobody.
See, when you're not a follower, you stick out. And people love that. People love when you're not a follower. When you just do your own thing. When you do your own thing, people love that. It don't matter if you're rich or poor as fuck. They love that because you're doing your own thing. And there's so many people over here trying to be like this nigga or trying to act like they the toughest gangster in the world. And when you meet somebody that they just doing their own thing, it's so common that I think that's why so many people want to, rock with you or respect what you do. Because there's so much people over here always trying to be extra and shit. Alchemist, I'm about to get that coffee now. Nightbot was Netflix and chill with Streamlabs. They had a long night. What the fuck? What y'all talking about? Y'all got me confused over here, man. Alchemist, I got a 2014 Mustang. Mustang? Como dicen los boricuas. Mustang. Este es el Mustang. Yo quiero un Mustang. Un Mustang. Tú tienes un Mustang. Convertible? Oh, I'm about to go. Where you at? You in Houston, right? Who was it? You that said you in Houston? I'm about to go, man. I want to give me a lift in that. Nah, matter of fact, let me whip it, man. Let me put some balls in that Mustang. Let me put some balls in that Mustang. That shit need to have some balls in it. Roar that shit, make it roar. In mint condition, damn, she my baby. Her name Ella, because she half of Eleanor, LOL. Laughing my ass off. Did they really just ask the Nightbot about listening to music? No, the Nightbot can play music. I'm telling you, if you set it up the right way, that nigga play music, bruh. Nah, man, I try to tell y'all, Bot was banging Streamlabs. CIA seen them through their smart TV and got a video from Q. These smart TVs are spooky. Man, all that shit is spooky to me. Especially them Bluetooth, them wireless, and that Amazon speaker that they got now that you could talk to and be like, Alexa, play Lil Wayne 4,000 Degrees. That shit creepy to me. Because to me, I feel like that shit is listening to your conversation when you talking in your house. The government could tap in and listen to you. That's the reason they came out with Alexa. Think about it. That's the reason why the government came out with Alexa, so they could be able to hear what people are talking about now. Easier, to make it easier, even though they was already able to do that with this. You know that, right? With your phone, they could tap in your phone and tap into the speaker and hear you talking without you making a phone call. That's old. We're in 2020 now. That's old news. That's old news, bro. Yeah. And your camera too, yeah. They could tap in your camera. As long as your phone is connected. As long as it's connected, they could tap in your camera whenever they want and look at you and hear you through the microphone. So imagine what they could do with that Alexa speaker. They hearing everything you're talking about. Can you imagine how many doughboys got that speaker and they're talking about picking up birds and weight and all that, and they listening? That's probably how they be breaking down a lot of cats nowadays. And they just say they found out by some other way, because they're never gonna reveal their secret. Because then if they do that, they're gonna do what happened like with the cell phone. What is it, man? That we used to use back in the day, the doughboys. You know what I'm talking about, right? What is it called again? Mac, you know what I'm talking about, right? Remember that phone for the doughboys, the Nextel? Yeah, that's why they can't reveal it. Because remember when we found out that the Nextel were hacked? As soon as we found that out, everybody sold their Nextel. I sold mine to my cousin. Told him, give me 100. He gave me 100. Boom. My boy D, he had 2 of them. He sold them. A few of my boys, they were so scared they threw it in the garbage. Everybody got rid of their Nextel the second we found out them junks was hacked. They were tapped, tapped by the Fed. They were Fed phones. Once that word spread out that they were Fed phones, it was a wrap. Everybody in New York threw them out. Everybody in Jersey threw them out. It was a New York and Jersey thing. Once that happened, it was a wrap, bro. Nobody ain't care about Nextel no more. That shit went. And man, I loved my 730. Yeah. Then you let go. Yo, what up, family? You already know, man. Got this purple, man. About to smoke. What's good with you, man? Nothing much, man. Just getting out of work right now, man. What's good, though, man? I'm about to slide through. Alright, man, come through, man. We on the Xbox, you know what I'm saying? Playing Need for Speed. Just picked up a whole OZ, and it's puffy, it's fluffy, and it's stickier than a bitch. Come through, bruh. Alright, bro, hold 3 for me. Say no more. 100. That was it. Damn, that was beautiful. To be able to do that without dialing no number, just that was beautiful. I wish they could do that again. Why can't they do that again? You know why? Because nobody gonna trust it no more. What was I at? Alchemist, I randomly tell AI what's up. Stars are, man, don't let these zombies come get me. I'll be like, but don't bite, please don't bite. Saturn 2001, not bad. That's good. 2001. My mom still got her 2001 Isuzu up in Dominican Republic. She's driving it right now as we speak. I told her don't get rid of it because you may never know when we gotta go back to the motherland. I mean, my motherland is Puerto Rico, but her motherland is Dominican Republic. But I'd rather go to Dominican Republic in case of a fucking World War III. Because I know I'll be good. I know I'll be good. You know what I'm saying? I will live off the land. I wouldn't even have to work over there. I'll live off the land. And as far as women, I get that, man, like nothing over there, man. Just because I'm a Dominican Joe. Yo, did you just say that you'll bust Alpha down? Hell yeah, bro. I think Alpha's sexy. Hey, man, don't be looking at that boy head shit. I look beyond that shit. You know what I'm saying? I look at the eyes, the lips, how she move. That shit's sexy to me. I don't look at the boy head and the dirtiness and that's just a costume. You gotta look beyond that, guy. That's a costume, bro. I'm telling you. Go see Alpha when she pull up to one of these events at The Walking Dead. I bet you'll be like, damn, Chosen was right. He was right. I, along with most of the world, jumped around freaking out for a minute. Negan sick with it, extra sick with it. I was hilariously nauseous. Wolf Blitzer, what up, man? What up 3 times? Stars are, oh, I didn't know that. I just seen it. Looked just like the one you have there, and I was like, man, did she listen to the relax music? My bad. Hey, yo, Alchemist, you making me hungry, man. You making me hungry. You throwing up that bacon and eggs, and I got all of that right there. I got it right there. It ain't about nothing for me to make a nice, and I haven't ate me some bacon and eggs in about a week now. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to because that sounds just about right. I just took my meds too. You feel me? So I'm about to Little Rock, Arkansas, yo. That's where you at, Alchemist? You in Little Rock, Arkansas? How is it over there? Is it hot as balls? Brittany. What's up, Brittany? Well, that Nextel info fucking sucks because I rode mine till the wheels fell off. I mean, yo, if you wasn't doing no dirt, you could have. If you wasn't doing no dirt at all, if you was a regular civilian, you could ride the Nextel. But me and nobody that I was with were regular civilians. We were all dirty, and I mean really dirty. Around that time, I had my hands Dominicans, and all types of shit. I was down with a bunch of Colombians, you know what I'm saying? I had the Dominicans, I had the Puerto Ricans, I had the Brazilians, I had the Mexicans, I had the Panamanians, you feel me? And I was deep in this shit. I couldn't. Cause ain't not one motherfucker that I would talk to was a regular motherfucker, was a square. I'm telling you, we all threw them shits out. That was when I was in my early 20s. Right when I bought that BMW. No, that was before I bought the BMW, I think. I think by the time I bought my BMW, the Nextel, it was over, I think. I think it was already over. Because that Nextel shit didn't really last that long. It ain't last that long. I don't even think it lasted a whole year. I don't think it did until that Fed shit came out. I don't think it did. Brittany, they have it, but through Apple Watches. LOL. For real? Put it. Hey, yo. In the beginning, I wasn't a fan of the Apple Watch, but now I like it. I like it. I had one. I had a smartwatch one time from my regular Android from one of these shits. It was okay. I bought it for like $20. It was okay. You know, it was actually okay. And the crazy thing about it, y'all, I ain't even used it for the phone thingy. I just used it for the time, and I used it because it looked cool. It was, you know, it had the regular screen. It looked like an iPhone. It just looked just like it, an Apple Watch. And it had the black strap. It was dope. It was, you know, black with black. So you could, you know, but look, that's why I love black, because you could wear anything. If you rock some black Timberlands, some black shoes, you could wear pretty much anything. You could wear fucking orange, pink, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you're wearing black attire, depending what type of attire, you know? Like in shoes and watches and bracelets and stuff like that, you know? Shit like that, I guess, you know? Watches and shoes, you know? Socks and shit. Speaking about socks, I gotta get more black socks. Hey, yo, Death of a Cloud, man. Salute. Death of a Cloud in the building, man. I see you, homie. I see you. I like Buck. Renderous. What is that? I had a 2001 back window rolled all the way down. Whatever it's called up there. Yeah, I hate the cars that the windows don't go all the way down. The back ones, I hate that shit. Get me mad. I be wanting to break that shit like bow. Like, what the fuck you have a window if it don't go all the way down? Laugh my ass out. You just went mad deep in detail about smashing Alpha. I got you. I probably busted down too. My man. Let's have breakfast, yo. What's good, man? But you all the way in Arkansas. Brittany. Death of a Cloud, salute, man. What up 3 times, homie? Hey, yo, Death of a Cloud, what's good, man? What's going on, bro? What's going on? What's going on recently, man? I don't see shit, man. Which is kind of good because I did need a break. But now, it's getting a little too slow. I need some content now. I need some shit. It's getting too slow. My numbers went down. I looked at it today this morning. My shit went down like 25,000. I'm talking about in views, of course, because if I was balling like that, I have me a rose gold grill, a nice fat Cuban link. Speaking about Cuban links, I follow this guy on Instagram. Do you know gold is not that expensive? These people are selling a Cuban link, just the charm, right? This shit weighed 14 grams. 14 grams. Thick, bro. You know what 14 grams is? That's heavy, bro. That's heavy, man. 14 grams. No, my bad. I think I got it mistaken. It's more than that. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Because I saved it on IG. Because you know on IG, you could save your shit. You could save whatever. Damn, this chick is so bad, man. This Rachel chick, she like a superwoman. God damn. Look at it. Hold on. Can y'all see this? Look at that shit. This for the fellas right here. Fellas, look at that, man. Ain't that a superwoman? Her stomach look perfect. Anyway, back to the, I just had to say that because that's the first thing I saw. It's crazy because I like that when I look at it on my phone, but I will never holler at that if it was like if I seen it at a store or something. Because to me, all them girls act like they ass don't stink, and I know it does. Where is it at? I know I saved it. I know I saved it. Hold on. Hold on. I know I did, man. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. Hold on. Let me put the picture back on. I don't hear no volume.
Stick 24 inches long.
All right, let me go back to it. All right, listen to this shit, yo. Mind you, I swear, if I was to like win the lottery or not even a lottery, just come up with some nice quick bread, I think I will holler at these people. Hold on, let me show you this real quick. Don't look at my hair, my shit look ugly. I gotta take these brick ass nasty dookie braids out. Alright, here we go.
Solid 14 karat Miami Cuban VIP, 404 grams, 15.5 millimeters thick, 24 inches long, on sale for $14,214.
Hold on.
Chop around and
Yo, 14 karat gold. Now, you gotta remember that 14 karat, it's okay, but it's still gold, right? But remember, you still got 18 karat and 24 karat. 18 karat more expensive, 24 karat more expensive. The higher the karat gold, that is the more I think it is the metal, the more gold the metal actually is. Because see, a lot of people don't know that gold is a metal, it's a type of metal. Gold, platinum, silver, that's a type of metal, right? 14 karat, 10 karat is the lightest gold you could possibly get. It's 10 karat, you know? That's why when who said he had 10 carat and was beefing with Santana? Who was it? I can't remember who it was. But some rapper was like, yeah, I got 10 carat. And Freaky Zeke was like, 10 carat? That's a salad. Because 10 carat ain't about nothing. But 14 carat, now you talking something depending on how big it is. 400 grams, 14 carat for $14,000, bro, that's a good deal to me. That's a banging deal. Like that's a good deal. Like if I was to come up on a come up and I was to make, let's say, like 60 grand overnight, I might fuck around and hit him up and get that for 14K. Just the link itself, without no charm, just the link. And then later on, I probably have him get me a customized EMZ piece, just the three letters EMZ to put on with that link. But first, I'll get the link itself by itself for on my 14,000. I'll get the link. Then I'll be like, yo, how much can you make me an EMZ piece? But it gotta be nice and thick. 14 karat also to hold with that link. He might, because if he did that for 14, right? Then that means he might do my EMZ piece for like 4,000, nice and thick, and like this long, and this wide. I would want it this wide and this long, because the link is this thick. So when it goes like this, the piece gonna fall right here, boom, EMZ, boom, 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 yellow gold. Then I'll be like, yo, how much would you charge me for a rose gold grill? I want 10 and 10. He probably might do a deal because that's the third thing I'm buying. So he might do a deal for me. You know, I don't know how cheap I'll get it, but whatever. Get that shit too. Oh, you know what? Throw some earrings up in there too. Bam! Throw a little fucking bracelet too. Not no watch. I can't afford no watch. But I'm just saying, for 60K, I will hook myself up for 60K. Damn, look at these earrings. God, that shit beautiful, right? That's women earrings, but it's just beautiful, man. And you could tell them real diamonds. 14 karat gold diamond, cluster diamond earring, 50 CTW, Total One Diamonds. I don't know what CTW is. Anybody know about that? I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, I follow him and everything, man. I had to follow him. I like these two right here. These are these are called fancy chain. You're gonna see a lot of these rappers wear these. Look, these right here. You see a lot of rappers wear these nowadays. Cause they so dope. You see it? And they're like this thin. But if you get like 5 of them, different sizes, they look beautiful. Because sometimes you don't want to rock a big ass chain. Not all the time, but you still want some jewelry. You know, you still want some jewelry, but you don't want that big chain. That's when you go and you get these. You know, this is for them nights you want to go out with your lady somewhere really nice where you got to dress up nice. That fat chain shit, that's for a regular day. You chilling like in the hood or something. But you know, this is when you want to go out with your lady or to a special event. You get 5 of them. Get 5 of them pieces. Hold on, man. I can't take it. I got to go get some coffee. I'm getting time off and everything. Don't mind me, y'all. Victor Soto. Good morning. Well, good evening. Good afternoon. Old head was here the other day. Did you hear Poke Smoke was being? Oh, Pop Smoke was being followed. Yeah, I found out about that like 5 days ago through Bossy. But I wasn't gonna make no video just about that little ass information. I wasn't about to go do a whole 5-minute video, 2 minutes, just because. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody different, but to me, when for me to do an update, it got to be like at least one more piece of information than that. But just to go make a video and be like, yeah, Pop Smoke was unfortunately being followed. He called his girl. He was talking to his girl not too long ago before he died, and he told his girl that he had the feeling he's being followed, and his girl said they were supposed to chill, but he had to be in the airport in a few hours, so they didn't get to make it. I was talking to her the other day. That same girl that said that, the girl that everybody got that information from, I was talking to her the other day on Instagram. So if I really wanted to, I could have even hit her up and even had a little interview with her if I really even wanted to. It's a small world, right? It's a small world. DK, you know how it is, man. I can't with you. DK, a Cuban lane. Dike. Jersey over there on that Nazi shit worse than... Yo, what's up with that? I get on Instagram, I'm like, what's up with all... Yo, I don't see none of these people around Jersey. They must be on that other side of Jersey. They're probably from where fucking Skinny from the Nine. That's where they're from. They're from where Skinny from the Nine from. Rachel? Who's Rachel? Who that? There's a lot of things happening. Yes, it is, Brittany. Vanessa Bryan. That was wrongful death lawsuit. What? I want sport out our state flag. It's a racist fuck. I hate it. Hashtag Arkansas. Cardi B best friend is potentially serving 50 years. Cardi B best friend just got out of jail though. They let her out. So she's out in the streets. I don't know what's going on with that. I really don't. I was going to make videos about that, but there's so much shit around that I don't even know. I might still do it though. B gonna get in it. Straight and worried about her. You said those look like Mardi Gras necklace. It do though. When you see it all together like that, kind of do. Kind of do though. Yo, man, look. I used to not care for jewelry, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of I don't know. What's a good set of diamond earrings to get a 16-year-old for her birthday? She likes rose gold. Yo, honestly, Alchemist, my first official earring that I bought, my first ones, they were rose gold. I paid $200 for them. This was in Florida. I had paid $200. Put this right here. Yeah, I'll never forget. I had paid $200 for them. This was in Florida, down south. I can't find my cup, man. I don't know where my cup at. I need my cup. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, Wayne. Where that shit at? Crazy, she crazy, It's crazy, she crazy. Crazy, she crazy. I don't know where that shit at. I'm about to just use me another cup. I don't know where my cup at, y'all. Is it under here? Oh, I found it. I found it, nigga. Yeah, but yo, Alchemist, if you want to get your daughter something nice, like you said, earrings, right? You said earrings, right? You want to get your daughter some decent earrings? Like I said, man, I got me some rose gold, just regular, the regular like these, but the back was rose gold. It wasn't, of course, it wasn't real diamond. Of course, it wasn't. I'm not boring. Of course, it wasn't real diamond, but guess what? They were real gold. They were real gold, and I G'd him down. He wanted way more bread, but I'm a Jersey nigga, and this was in Florida, so I went in and I said, "Yo, bro, all I got is 200." And he's like, "Oh, no, blah, blah, blah." So you know what I did? I said, "Okay." I started walking out. The store. He calls me, "Yo, give me the 200, give me the 200." Mad as hell. He was mad. He was big mad because I got him. Now, mind you, I had like a stack and a half in my pocket that day. And I got his dumb ass. Oh, got that Bustelo going. Hazelnut, you hear me? Who fuck with the hazelnut? Who fuck with it? Who fuck with it? You know what? I haven't been damn, man. Nah, man. Fuck that. Who fuck with that hazelnut? All this food. You mentioned all this food. Now I really gotta eat. Somebody was mentioning all that food. That got me hungry as fuck. There it is. I got the cheese and everything. Look, I got the sliced cheese. You take one of these out. This is a yellow. I got the sliced cheese, the yellow American. Why this shit? I'm about to say, why ain't charging? But it is charging. My bad. It had paused for a second. I didn't know they did that. You know what I'm saying? Bit off a bread. Bam! Niggas like, damn, Chosen, do you really need that much bread, dog? Yes, I do. I do need this much bread. I'm about to make me an egg bacon sandwich. Cause somebody in the chat room wanted to mention it to me earlier. So now I can't get it out of my head, so now I gotta make it. Now I got to do it. Even the cat looking at me hungry. You hungry, dog? He like, I keep telling you, man, I'm a cat, man. What's going on with you, man? You give a fuck about none of that, dog. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Grease up, grease up. Well, first thing I do is I put the bacon first. I put this two strips of bacon in. I grabbed the extra one by mistake. You know what I'm saying? I get the two strips first. Let me put some color in there. Get a little bit of color. Bro, this is not your food, man. This is my food. This is not for you. Wait, bam! I got you. Just give me 2 seconds, dog. I got you, alright? Give me 2 seconds, nigga. I'm starving. You don't know how hungry I am, do you? You have no idea how hungry I am. Just because you hungry, you know that I gotta eat. Yes, sir. And you hollering. Not hollering and huffing. Hollering and huffing. Hollering and puffing. 2 eggs. I'm saying. You know, gotta get 2 of these. Woo! You know what I'm saying? Let me throw the coffee in the microwave. The egg was about to fall. The egg was about to fall. Start. Okay. With the bread, I got the cheese and put it on top of one slice. So when the egg will melt into it or whatnot, whatever. All right, man. All right. Here you go. Eat, baby, eat, baby. Eat, baby, eat, baby. That bacon is sizzling, you hear it? That shit like, she's sizzling. She want real diamonds too? Oh, she fancy. What I'm making, hold on, let me say chorizo. You just made some chorizo and potatoes? Damn. I'm making something light, not nothing big. Just two eggs, 2 fried eggs, 2 strips of bacon, cheese, and that's pretty much it. Like, everything else I can throw on there. Hold up, you know, I forgot. Let me add one of these. This one. I love this ham. This ham right here is so delicious. Just one strike. That's it. Time to flip it over. Oh, I forgot about my coffee. That's why that ain't overfilled. So, coffee done. Oh my God, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry, man. I am fucking hungry as shit. And the crazy part, I had ate a little bit of, that shit moving. I had ate a little bit of, a little ass bowl of cereal before I left, you know? But I'm thinking to myself, if I didn't eat that little bowl of cereal, I would have really, really been hungry, you know? All right, that's it, fat boy. No more. No more. Here's till later. Come on, man, 'cause I gotta make these eggs, B. I don't like to put it on high. I don't like to put the flame up too high because before I know it, it be, you know, it be cooking too fast. So I'd be scared to put it high. But then sometimes it be cooking too slow. I'm just like stuck. You know what I mean? I don't like putting it too high because of that shit. I be feeling like that shit might burn. That's it. Time to put the eggs on. Time to put the eggs. Hey, y'all ever ate an egg and ate an egg sandwich, and as soon as you get to your second bite, you hear a shell? Oh my God, tell me that ain't the, oh. Now every time that happens to me, you know what I do? I spit that shit out. Whatever the piece that I got in my mouth, I just spit it out. That's how bad it is for me. That's how bad it is for me. Sugar. Stay low. turned off the stove by mistake. I forgot. I'm wondering, like, why did them eggs taking long? Oh my God. Alright, I ain't playing no more. Come on, man. Hurry up, eggs. Hurry up. I'm hungry, B. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Almost done. Almost done. Put a little adobito. And that's it. What's that? That's it. I'm done. Ooh, I love it when I cook it just good enough where it still got the yellow yolk. You know what I'm saying? When you cook it just right enough. When you cook it just right enough when the yolk is still yellow. I'll do all this shit later on. I'm fucking hungry. I'm hungry. Alright. I want to see my masterpiece. Get my masterpiece. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, no. Show y'all my masterpiece real quick. Bam! Can you see it? Oh, yeah, better like this. Look at that. Woo, woo, woo. That's the masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? The bacon in the bottom, 2 strips of bacon in the bottom, 1 strip of that turkey ham, then 2 fried eggs, medium rare, so the yellow oak is still in the middle. So when I bite it, just and some of that adobo and some salt, and that's it, man. You know, it ain't about nothing making a motherfucking egg sandwich. It really ain't. What's good, y'all? So, is anybody watching the Kobe Bryant thing? I'm about to click and see if I can see it. YouTube. Let me see. Malik Umar, welcome, welcome. What's up, man? Just having an open convo, that's all. Let me see if that Kobe Bryant funeral is still going. Oh yeah, look.
With Cox, staying in is so in. Great Wi-Fi means you can dim the lights, lock the doors, adjust the thermostat, and find the perfect show.
We text. I
Look.
mentioned how he wanted to spend time together. Just the two of us, without our kids, because I'm his best friend first. We never got the chance to do it. We were busy taking care of our girls and just doing our regular, everyday responsibilities. But I'm thankful I have that recent text. It means so much to me. Kobe wanted us to renew our vows. He wanted Natalia to take over his company, and he wanted to travel the world together. We had always talked about how we'd be the fun grandparents to our daughter's children. You would have been the coolest grandpa. Kobe was the MVP of Girl Dads, or MVD. He never left the toilet seat up. He always told the girls how beautiful and smart they are. He taught them how to be brave and how to keep pushing forward when things get tough. And when Kobe retired from the NBA, he took over dropping off and picking up our girls from school since I was at home pregnant with Bianca and just recently home nursing Capri. When Kobe was still playing, I used to show up an hour early to be the first in line to pick up Natalia and Gianna from school, and I told him he couldn't drop the ball once he took over. He was late one time, and we most definitely let him know that I was never late. So he showed up 1 hour and 20 minutes early after that. He always knew there was room for improvement and wanted to do better. He happily did carpool and enjoyed spending time in the car with our girls. He was a doting father, a father that was hands-on and present. He helped me bathe Bianca and Capri almost every night. He would sing them silly songs in the shower and continue making them laugh and smile as he lathered them in lotion and got them ready for bed. He had magic arms and could put Capri to sleep in only a few minutes. He said he had it down to a science, 8 times up and down our hallway. He loved taking Bianca to Fashion Island and watch her play in the koi pond area, and loved taking her to the park. Their most recent visit to the koi pond was the evening before he and Gigi passed. He shared a love of movies and the breakdown of films with Natalia. He enjoyed renting out theaters and taking Natalia to watch the newest Star Wars movie or Harry Potter film.
He was the best dad.
And they would have movie marathons, and he enjoyed every second of it. He loved your typical tearjerkers too. He liked watching Stepmom,
Fat.
Steel Magnolias, and Little Women. He had a tender heart. Kobe somehow knew where I was at all times, specifically when I was late to his games. He would worry about me if I wasn't in my seat at the start of each game and would ask security where I was at the first timeout of the first quarter.
Thank you, Star.
And my smart ass would tell him that he wasn't going to drop 81 points within the first 10 minutes of the game. I think anyone with kids understands that sometimes we can't make it out the door on time. And eventually he was used to my tardiness and balled out. The fact that he could play on an intense professional level and still be concerned by making sure we made it to the game safely was just another example of how family came first to him. He loved being Gianna's basketball coach. He told me he wished he would have convinced Natalia to play basketball so that they could have spent even more time together. But he also wanted her to pursue her own passion. He watched Natalia play in a volleyball tournament on her birthday, on January 19th, and he noticed how she's a very intelligent player. He was convinced she would have made a great point guard with her vision of the court. And he told me that he wanted Bianca and Capri to take up basketball when they get older so he could spend just as much time with them as he did with Gigi. And Kobe always told Bianca and Capri that they were going to grow up and play basketball and mix their ass up. Now they won't have their daddy and sister here to teach them, and that is truly a loss I do not understand. But I'm so thankful off at pre-K or kindergarten. He isn't going to be here to tell me to get a grip V when we have to leave the kindergarten classroom, or show up to our daughter's doctor's visits for my own moral support. He isn't going to be able to walk our girls down the aisle or spin me around on the dance floor while singing PYT to me. But I want my daughters to know and remember the amazing person, husband, and father he was. The kind of man that wanted to teach the future generations to be better and keep them from making his own mistakes. He always liked working and doing projects to improve kids' lives. He taught us all valuable lessons about life and sports through his NBA career, his books, his show Detail, and his Punies podcast series. And we're so thankful he left those lessons and stories behind for us. He was thoughtful and wrote the best love letters and cards. And Gigi had his wonderful ability to express her feelings into paper and make you feel her love through her words. She was thoughtful like him. They were so easy to love. Everyone naturally gravitated towards them. They were funny, happy, silly, and they loved life. They were so full of joy and adventure. God knew they couldn't be on this earth without each other. He had to bring them home together.
Man, that's messed up.
Babe, you take care of our Gigi. I got Nani, Bibi, and Coco. We're still the best team. We love and miss you, Boo Boo and Gigi. May you both rest in peace and have fun in heaven until we meet again one day. We love you both and miss you forever and always. Mommy.
Rest in peace.
The speaker from whom we are about to hear was very special to the Bryant family. She is their dear friend, who is also a four-time Olympic gold medalist, a three-time WNBA champion, three-time NCAA champion, the WNBA's all-time leading scorer. And if that isn't enough to convince you that she's one of the best of all time, Kobe gave her the greatest honor of all. He nicknamed her after himself. Please welcome the White Mamba, Diana Taurasi.
My name is Diana Taurasi. Thanks, Jimmy. You stole my first joke. I am the White Mamba. I would first likely to offer my deepest condolences to all the families who lost a loved one. In 1996, I was a lanky, awkward freshman in high school, obsessively shooting night after night in my driveway. On the nights the Lakers played, I wouldn't miss a second of the game. Every time out, every commercial, I'd run to the front yard to imitate my favorite Laker, Kobe. On a few lucky occasions, my dad would come home from work. He was a metal sheet worker in Los Angeles. He'd come home with Laker tickets. Watching Kobe play at the Great Western Forum as a rookie made this little girl believe she could be a Laker one day. It was like getting to know myself every single day. He made it okay to play with an edge that borderline crazy. Early on every single workout, I end the same way with the Kobe game winner. 3 hard dribbles going right.
That's a female basketball player.
Left foot plant pivot. Swing right leg through. Elevate. Square up. Follow through. 5 in a row and I got to go home. It's that exact same shot that won us the championship at Phoenix in 2014. Kobe's willingness to do the hard work and make the sacrifice every single day inspired me and resonated with the city of Los Angeles. We struggled together. We grew together. We celebrated victories together. The same passion we all recognized in Kobe, obviously, Gigi inherited. Her skill was undeniable at an early age. I mean, who has a turn rate fadeaway jumper at 11? LeBron barely got it today. But it was her curiosity about the game that was pushing her to pick up the basketball every single day. Gigi was in the midst of the best times as a basketball player's career. No responsibilities, no expectations, just basketball with your best friends. Every weekend was a new adventure, an opportunity to learn how to work and grow together as a unit. As a young kid, there's nothing you look forward to more than long, hot summer days in the gym with your homies.
Word.
The same way Kobe inspired a generation of basketball players, Gigi in turn Kobe's interest in coaching and teaching the game. I'm sure I'm not the only one who received a text from Kobe asking what drills they were doing when they were 13. Gigi in many ways represents the future of women's basketball. A future where a young woman aspires to play in the WNBA the same way I wanted to be a Laker. Gigi already had goals to play for UConn. That in itself showed her fearless mentality. She represents a time where a young girl doesn't need permission to play. Her skill would command respect. The last time I saw Gigi, the Mamas were in Phoenix for a big AU tournament. Kobe brought them to the locker room to watch practice. I always remember the look on Gigi's face.
Rest in peace, man.
It was a look of excitement, a look of belonging, a look of fierce determination. As a daughter, a sister, wife, and mother, we embraced Vanessa, Natalia, Bianca, and Capri. We promised to carry Gigi's legacy. Kobe y Gigi están en el corazón de Los Ángeles. Los Ángeles nunca mueren.
Nunca.
Queremos mucho.
Ahí.
Just as her father was to our next speaker was to Gianna. Mentors know no gender or race. They just know they're here to help others. And one of Gianna's most impactful teachers and friends was Sabrina Ionescu. Following her appearance here this morning, she'll fly back to the Bay Area to face Stanford, undoubtedly with thoughts of her time here ever present in her mind. Please welcome NCAA all-time leader in points, assists, and three-point field goals, Sabrina Ionescu.
Damn, man. Rest in peace. $20,000 people. 20,000 people in that stadium, and it's fully packed. Fully packed. telling you, dying like that is it's something you can't even explain. Like you know what I'm saying? Like imagine going up to Kobe's wife, man. Like what can you really tell her? I'm sorry, my condolences. That basketball player, the basketball player who was just talking, after she gave her speech, she walked down and went and shook Kobe's wife's hand, and she was so zoned out, she didn't even notice her. That's how zoned out she was. And zoned out. Excuse me. Mm. Oh, let me get off, y'all. I gotta charge all these devices now anyway. Oh man. Poor Kobe, man. I feel so bad for him, man. I really do. For Kobe and Pop Smoke, I feel bad for both of them. But Kobe Bryant situation, I feel way worse. Even though Pop Smoke's situation was a murder, but I still feel way worse for Kobe because Kobe was really doing the right thing as a father, as a man, just really out there doing the right thing. He wasn't in no gang. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't popping shit. He wasn't wearing a bunch of big ass chains, you know? And that's why I feel so bad for him. Because I know he didn't deserve to go down like that. Not like that. It started about 42 minutes ago. The funeral. A lot of people there. It looked like it's way more than 20,000, but it's about 20,000. But don't look like it. It look like a million motherfuckers. Dang, Kobe. I don't think nobody should be in the sky so many times because if anything happens, engine failure or something, you know, it's not like being in a car that you could pull over on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? And put some water in your radiator and then continue driving till you get home. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Kobe. That junk packed. I don't see not one empty seat in there. I don't see not one empty seat. If anything, there's people sitting on each other's laps. If anything, damn. Pop Smoke, they're gonna be taking Pop Smoke back to New York. Yeah, they taking him back to New York. His family mad as hell. As they should. They should be mad. They should. You know. You lose your son, a family member like that, and there's no justice at all. You know what I'm saying? No justice. Nobody got no. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got bagged, hit up, or nothing. You know, whoever did that basically is walking around, probably driving around, getting pussy, all types of shit. Crazy, man. It's not looking too crazy today either though. Man who said he gave Pop Smoke's address to shooters facing serious backlash. Let me see. Drink a Hennessy trying to ease the pain. Hold on, who is this person? Pop Smoke got smoked. I wasn't the shooter. I just gave out the addy and they took it upon themselves. I'm innocent. Oh. Oh shit. There's some guy that allegedly put up the ID that said that it was his fault. I gotta check that out. Alright, family. I see y'all later. For those who come through, let's see what's up, what happened. But it looking like a slow day. Let me see what's up with this Pop